Hey, hi, hello, and good afternoon. My name is, what's my name? Amanda, and welcome to the Dunn Creative Live. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. You want to show what you got today? You want to tell the story about it?
No.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I got an ice cream sandwich before math.
Before math?
No.
After math?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
You had a good day at school?
Yeah.
Did you have a good day at school?
Yeah. And I'll play Legos.
Well, hello, everybody. We are just chilling like villains before these two have to go to bed. The bedtime boys have decided to grace us with their presence. Are you a bedtime boy? No, presents. That means that you're here right now. Not present like you're getting a present. Can you say hi to everybody? Say hi.
Hi.
Let's shout out Dr. Taryn Lupo. Yeah, there's 10 people and 13 likes on the video. Awesome.
That weird crystal thingy sounds so weird.
Oh, his crystal singing bowl? Yeah, that's pretty neat, isn't it? I want to get one of those. Well, his I don't think is crystal. It's maybe a metal one, but tuned, very cool frequencies. We've got Scott Bittner. We've got Intuitive Tarot. We've got Lunar Refresh, Katana, Jen Jane, Nikita, Melody Music. How are you guys? And we don't have any donations from today. So if you guys want to jump right to the front of the line, you can send a donation. Otherwise, you can take your chances in the mosh pit of free questions. But we have holdovers from, when was it? That was Sunday's live. We have Toasty Olives, Brittany Bowen, and Barbara Douglas. If either of you three are here, let us know so we can have you front and center of that list. You say hi? You saying hi?
Hi. Music.
You tired? You look very tired, creature. All right. Well, you don't have anything else you want to add? You want to go read your book and go night-night?
Mom, I'm playing Legos.
Well, you got to play quietly because it's 8 o'clock and you have school.
I'm on school.
Well, still. You got to get a good night's sleep so you can learn lots of stuff, right?
And then play Roblox.
Well, after your chores. All right, guys, we're gonna say goodnight, aren't you? Not me, these two. We're gonna have me and you guys are gonna have some fun.
Knock,
Knock, knock. Oh, say thank you, Dr. Lupo, for the donation.
Yay.
Awesome. We will start with Dr. Lupo. Oh, my Grandma Mardell's here. Hi, boys. Grandma misses and loves you. Say hi to Grandma.
I love you, Grandma.
Oh, are you Grandma Mardell's best friend?
Yep.
Yep.
I still have that Judy on it.
Oh, no.
What?
That's
What?
so gross. The little name tag from our family reunion. Oh, that's gross. Okay. All right, you guys are going to bed. All right, let me get you out this side because we don't want you. Oh yeah, you can climb right under the table and out the door. There you go. Ooh. All right. Well, that's always fun to have them. Holy cow, that was loud. I apologize. Boston, can you close the door? Well, yeah, they get a little rambunctious at bedtime because they know their time out hanging out is numbered. But that's not why you guys are here. They just wanted to say hi, so here we are. And I already hear a meltdown going on down there, so good thing I'm on work mode and work duty right now. Okay, hey Kim, how are you? Tanisha S, X Xena, Maldonado is here. Hello guys, Neelam is here. Well, it's so good to see all of you guys. And because we have an hour, and I will start at this an hour after we kind of have our general reading. So about the 10-minute mark is when we'll jump in. And of course, if the donations pile up like they did last Wednesday, I will honor as many of those as I can get to. But so far tonight, we only have one donation. So your chances are pretty good. And for that guaranteed reading, you can always send a donation. And all of your amazing and generous donations do go to help my mom, whose house burned down in July of 2019. And she's still living in a little camper trailer, and we're hoping to get her out of that camper and into her home in 2021 if we can do it. So fingers crossed, and with your help, that will help even speed that up even quicker. So thank you guys so much for all of your donations. So let's go ahead and I'm thinking what we'll do is our reading for all of us that are here right now listening in. we'll just get probably a 2-card or so message to see what needs to come out tonight for all of us listening now or on playback. What do we need to know tonight and in the days ahead, weeks ahead, however long you think this will resonate for you? Whoa. Well, we do have our 2 right off the bat. So, well, we've got 3. So I was a liar. We've got 3. We've got burden with the number 43 here, which adds up to a 7. We've got the novice, which is a 5, all about change. And the Grail Night, which is a 6, all about unconditional love. So we're going to have to, and to me, this is like he has kind of surrendered his burdens. So many of us might be facing or surrendering to those burdens that we've been carrying and doing a bit of shadow work or dark night of the soul. Sometimes, even if you've been on a spiritual journey for quite a while, you'll just have a day here or there that feels very dark night of the soul. But I don't say these things to be telling you guys that, oh no, bad times are coming. These are actually good transformational times, because on the other side of facing that shadow side is a lot of growth and really integrating that shadow into something that will actually work in your life. But with the novice card here, it says innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity. So, the novice is all about wanting to learn, but of course not just jumping in and thinking you know all the answers. Be very open-minded in the coming days. With the Grail Night, this is all about romance, illusion, and seeking the sacred. And this illusion, I'm really being drawn to illusion. So maybe there's something going on in the world that you're uncovering the illusion behind whatever that is. It might be a truth coming to light about something, but many of us are just surrendering those burdens we've been carrying. Some of us might be a little road weary right now. So we're putting those burdens down and, bowing down to them and like, what are you here to teach me, burden? What are you here to teach me, problem? And going right into it. So, really, to me, that is really beautiful energy, because it can't always all be positive and exciting and whatnot. I mean, sometimes those tower moments or just the more shadowy things, the shadowy parts of our lives, it's like after those things are over, we really do feel this sense of accomplishment and just ready to take on the next challenge in life. So that was our message for our general. We are actually a little bit ahead of schedule. We're at 7 minutes and 30 seconds into the live, and we're going to go ahead and start. Thank you also to Kathy W. for your generous donation. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and start with Dr. Lupo's question. So if you could type your question, or if you just want a general read, let me know what you want to know tonight, Dr. Lupo, and we will get right on that for you. Thank you, Sabrina K., for your donation. Good to see you tonight, dear. I'm going to take a quick drink of water. A lot of us are here from Dr. Lupo's live earlier. We were having a lot of fun over there doing, he does lithomancy, which is really cool. He has this board and he casts crystals on it and then gives you a reading depending on where the crystal and what the crystal means and where it landed. It's super cool and super fun. You'll have to check it out. He is one of the mods here in the chat. Check out his channel. Maybe he can also leave a link for that. For anyone interested in going and checking that out later, that would be awesome. Oh, Naija's back. Good to see you. You donated on PayPal. Thank you, guys. Wow, you guys are really having these questions come in tonight. And remember my closer to 1 hour lives. Thank you, Tatiana Lartigue. Thank you. These are the quicker lives, so we're going to try to get to as many of these as we can. And boom, 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 and here we go. If you want to sign up for one of my longer lives, Saturday is where it's at. That's where we can kind of kick loose, hang out for a while, and I'm usually live for anywhere between 3 and 5 hours. But tonight we're going to go ahead and jump right in with the Dr. Lupo's question. Yes, we have, I might have missed that part, from Lunar Fresh checking PayPal. I did check PayPal. I do have Naija, and that's the only one I have so far, but it's close at hand. If you guys want to donate on PayPal, fun fact, actually more of the money does go to help my mom from PayPal than it does through Super Chat. So whatever way you guys want to donate, I'm cool with. Thank you so much. Oh, Kasara, thank you for your donation as well. All right. Dr. Lupo wants a general reading. Okay. I am being drawn to the Gateway Oracle. I think that's what it's called. I left my boxes over there on the shelf for once because they normally pile up down here. But oh, thank you so much for your donation as well, Crystal Moore. We have an amazing group of mods in here that are keeping track of everything. So thank you guys for that. So Dr. Lupo, what does Dr. Lupo need to know? All right. So we got two that really want to come out here. So, wow, we've got listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So this is just you really coming into your own, really trusting that intuition and, you know, taking that leap of faith. This is very Fool energy as well. Taking that leap of faith into your new endeavor, which is really beautiful. But we also have the receiving from angels card. So shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. So even just getting your angels on board, asking your guides or your angels or whoever it is you subscribe to that maybe be another entity outside of yourself, your higher self, source, whatever it is you look to or, you know, ask for help from, it would be a good time to give any of your cares and worries to these guides or angels, or to just ask them, or, you know, put the intention out there for what it is that you're doing and that it will be successful, because I do feel that it will. Let's go ahead and get some more guidance with Dr. Lupo. Okay. Oh, that's too many, but I know this one. Just kind of do a random selection here. Okay, we got 3. So we have clairvoyance. Yes, what was I just saying about trusting that intuition? So your gift of psychic seeing is really coming online. And just like any muscle, when we really flex that intuition and really practice, we start to develop that. And for Zoe's path this year, yes, we can figure that out. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So yes, you really are bringing that intuition and that clairvoyance online. You also got the creative writing card, which I already know you're a writer and an author. So creative writing, it says here, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So that might be something you're getting more into again here in the near future, or maybe you're going to be having some dreams or downloads of new ideas for something to write about. Very cool. Then with the nurture card here with Archangel Gabriel, you've got 2 instances with Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel, you may be working with Archangel Gabriel coming up or already. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So if you have any children in your life, then it's on and popping for you being able to inspire and nurture those children. Even if they're older children, I'm seeing like late teens, maybe even early 20s, people younger than you that you're just really inspiring. And of course, these can be online people as well. They don't always have to be in person, but whatever resonates for you, any young people you know or associate with, you really have a beautiful influence and just a guide, like you're a guide to them. I really do see. Okay, so for Zoe, I think you said something about Zoe's path. And I'm not sure who that is. Do I know who that is? Focus more on the kid. So you already know what that means. I didn't know what that meant, but you know what that means. Okay, let's go ahead and figure out something on Zoe's path. We'll grab a card from this one. What do we need to know about Zoe's path? 13. Oh, is the kid. Okay, so we were tapping into Zoe or Zoe. Zoe or Zoe, before it was even said. And I did say teens, so that makes total sense. Okay, what's Zoe's path? Okay, the energy is gaining momentum and you are very close to achieving your goal. So I don't know if she's got some sort of goal or thing she's aspiring to do, but she's very close to achieving that. And the energy is gaining momentum. So if she's been really stagnant or feeling stuck in something in life, not being able to hang out with friends, not being able to do the activities that she wants, I think she's very close to being able to, with this waxy moon card here, to be able to do the things she enjoys more. And especially if she's felt kind of cooped up, or, you know, really who hasn't in these times, right? She's going to feel more supported to do what it is she wants. Also, your commitment is being tested. So there may be certain people in her life, younger people, especially kind of around her own age, or family members that are very close, especially. she just may be feeling a little bit on edge with these people coming up. But I don't think it's anything serious. It's just her kind of testing her will, so to speak. But that's a good thing. I feel like she's a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like free-spirited and kind of maybe even strong-willed at times. But we also have believe in the impossible. So she is an expert manifester, whether she understands that or knows that or not. I just heard her mom will know what this means. She's an expert manifester. She can get her way. She can put people on around the pinky, like, you know, wrapped around her finger kind of energy. But I don't think she does that maliciously in any way. It's just she knows what she wants, and by golly, she's gonna get it. So yeah, she's gonna just be able to manifest some things coming up as well. So I hope that resonated for you. Finding herself in relationships with family and looking for new friends. Yeah, the new friends, that's key, I think, for her, is finding some new friends that she can really jive with. So that'll be awesome. Yes, thank you. That was awesome. Now I have chills. It didn't happen yet. Now it is. That's so cool. Okay, Kathy W, you are next, girl, and then Naija S, you are right after Kathy. And then Sabrina K. So if you guys that I've called out, if you can be ready with your question, we're going to rapid fire these. I did want to give Dr. Lupo a bit of a more in-depth read because he's done a lot for me and he's a dear friend. So thank you, Dr. Lupo. And again, you guys can check out his channel. He does similar to what I'm doing here, but instead of with the cards, he uses crystals in this cool board he designed. So go get a reading with him sometime. He's done for today, but he goes live sometimes, I think 3 or so times a week, if not more. So check that out at some point. Kathy W has her question. Yay, what are my spiritual gifts and how can I enhance them or awaken them? Oh, thank you in advance as always. You're so welcome, Kathy. Let's find out what those beautiful spiritual gifts are and how you can enhance or awaken them. Yes, they are there, that's for sure. We all have spiritual gifts that we come in with. It's just some are more dormant than others and some are more on and popping than others. I use that phrase a lot, on and popping. Thank you so much for all the love. Yes, yes, yes. Kathy's gifts. Okay. Wow. So Kathy, you are a beautiful energy healer. Look at that. It says here, your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. And to me, Kathy, you heal with your words. You heal with your touch. You heal, just your presence really calms people down. It's a very earth angel and very earthy vibe. I don't know if you have a lot of earth in your chart. Earth signs would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it's very down to earth energy. You also have justice here. Your career brings fairness and protection to those who need your help. So you're somebody who really wants to bring that voice to the voiceless. You're someone who you don't like to see the injustice in the world, and you have a gift of actually balancing those scales and being a really fair person where other people are concerned. So you may have a lot of people coming to you for advice or for help. And also, I just heard natural counselor. So you're a natural counselor. You really help people understand not only what's going on in their life, but why it's going on and how they can actually move through it and be on a better path. So you're just someone whose energy is really beautiful and you just enhance a room. Basically, you enhance a room. You have the victory card. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So again, I don't know if all of you guys here tonight, now I'm getting chills. I don't know if all of you guys here tonight are just like on that manifestation train, or if it's just a certain timeline shift that we were kind of talking about in Dr. Lupo's chat earlier. Luna Refresh and I and Jimmy Intuitive Tarot were kind of talking about the recent timeline shift that we kind of felt right before Christmas time. But I think because and as a result of that timeline shift that a lot of us are experiencing, our manifestation abilities have like skyrocketed beyond what we even can understand. So if you're into the law of attraction, Kathy, or anything like that, I would just say test out some manifestation ability coming up, because you're going to see that your manifestation abilities have really increased. So that's what I got for you tonight, Kathy. That give you something to chew on. As far as enhancing them, just keep practicing what we were talking about. Keep being your true authentic self and try out some manifestation, some law of attraction stuff. Just Start small if you feel overwhelmed. Try to manifest yourself a free cup of coffee or something. Something real simple, real easy. And then when you can conquer that in a pretty quick and easy way, which I think you will be able to, try for something bigger. So I hope that resonated, Kathy. All right. Next on the list was Naija, and I did see that she had posted a question somewhere. Maybe I scrolled too far up. Oh, thank you so much, you guys, for all your lovely donations tonight. Much appreciated to help my mom. Thank you so much. Naija, thanks again, girl, for putting that question there. Oh, Kathy W says, I do Taurus Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo North Node. There you go. There's your Earth energy. Wow, yay, thank you. I am going to school to become a therapist, and I want to mix it with, look at you. Boom, you're on it. You're already on the path. Spirit just wanted to confirm you're on the path. Yes, I will start working on law of attraction. Thank you. You're so welcome, Kathy. Beautiful reading. I love that for you and for all of us. Just that you're here. Thank you for gracing us with your beautiful energy. Naija wants to know, I'm a Libra. Is my Virgo sending people to check on me? All right, let me grab a drink. And I was inspired by Dr. Lupo and got my amethyst pendulum out. So we're going to be asking yes or no questions if the pendulum will take them with the pendulum tonight instead of the angel answers that like to give me the runaround. I'm trying to go straight to the source. So yes is circle, and then show us no. No is back and forth. Okay. So is Naija's Virgo sending people to check on her? We've got a yes. Yes. This Virgo is sending people to check on you. Does Kamal love me the way I love him? Okay. So let's see. Let's see yes. Let's see no. Does Kamal love Naija the way she loves him? Got another yes. Oh, that's so cool. Will things work out with the new apartment in June? Okay, yes. I'm seeing a yes. Yeah, all of that is a yes. But let's just get you a card as well. I mean, that just boom, boom, boom. Let's just see what you need to know about any of these questions that you have asked, and I'll see which one this pertains to, or if it pertains to all of them. What does Naija need to know about the question she asked tonight? We've got the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you are coming through whatever hardships you've been going through, girl. It's on, the end is near of that hard time. You are working through those fears, and also those conclusions are within reach. The end of a tough cycle approaches and the conclusions are within reach. They're basically the same card. But when this one comes out, I always see the Eight of Wands, which is very fast-moving energy. So it's coming quick. You might be working through some fears, so some old fears might crop up for you, dear. But you're working through them, and you're going to get through it. Anything you're going through, and by mid-February, you're just going to be like on your throne, like some queen. The queen that you are. I love that. That's so cool. Well, I'm glad that we got right to the point with your questions there, Naija. That's awesome. All right, Sabrina K. I'm going to read out the next three because we're really moving through this. Thank you guys for getting your questions posted right away. That really helps me keep things moving. I just got to find my list now. So after Sabrina K, we have Tatiana Lartigue, Kasara, and Crystal Moore. So if you heard your name, be on deck, ready to post your question when we finish up with Sabrina K's question. So let's get into what Sabrina K's spirit guides. I'm being directed right over to spellcasters. Okay. What a message do the guides have for Sabrina K? Well, they got quite a bit to say tonight. Holy cow. Transformation. So you are going through some transformation right now. And I just heard take the top three. So that's what we're going to do. And healing. And these to me are the two birds of the same feather kind of vibe. Same difference. You are healing. You're doing a lot of beautiful healing. And she's got a green candle there. So, and it's kind of illuminating that throat chakra and also that high heart area. And then she's holding it in front of the heart. So that heart, higher heart and throat chakra, that might be a place, Sabrina, that you can really focus your attention to do some healing meditations or some activation meditations. And then we have happiness and home. And to me, these two also go hand in hand. you're just really finding ways to be happier at home. Because I think many of us these days are spending a lot of time at home, and we can get bored or fall into ruts and fall out of our good habits because a lot of us are home all the time. And if that's the case for you, especially Sabrina, find new little hobbies you can do that you maybe haven't done for a while. And I just also heard like sprucing up the home, clearing out clutter, just finding little ways to be happy throughout the day. That's really going to improve your life a lot. And as a result of all this healing, you're going to find more free time to be able to actually enjoy being at home, and not just at home in your house, but in the skin that you're in, because that is the home of your soul while you're on this planet. So that is the message for you tonight, dear Sabrina. So Tati and Nia, go ahead and get your question posted if you haven't already. I didn't scroll down yet. And then Kasara. Oh, Tatia Nia has 2 questions. So we'll do her 2 questions, and then Kasara, and then Crystal Moore. So thank you so much for all the donations, you guys. Again, if you're just coming in, all of your lovely donations do go to help my mom, whose house burned down in July of 2019. And she's still living in a little camper, and we're hoping to get her out of that camper this year. I'm obsessed. Me too. Straight to the point. Thanks so much. You're so welcome, Naija. Must be why, oh, it scrolled. Must be why I'm so exhausted lately. Yeah, transformation, that's that chrysalis phase of the butterfly, or the life cycle of the caterpillar. Basically what it is that caterpillar in there is doing a lot of hard work. So it requires the work, and then the rest, and then the work, and then the rest. So I think that's where happiness and home come in. When you can have a clutter-free home, or a home that you're really happy in, it makes the resting and the transformation a lot easier than if it was a mess and you were overwhelmed and ta-da. Okay, Tati and Nia wants to know, does my Scorpio like me more than a friend? Also, who are my spiritual guides? Okay, let's ask the pendulum about the Scorpio. Okay, so we'll do this again. Show us yes and no. Okay, so does Tati and Nia's Scorpio like her more than a friend? We've got a yes. That's a strong yes. Yeah, and I just read the word cat here. So I'm like, cat's out of the bag. So either you or this Scorpio are going to be soon letting the other one know about the feelings. And also, who are your spiritual guides? Okay, let's find out for Tati and Nia. Okay, does Tati and Nia have a guide that wants to come and claim her tonight? Who is this guide that she is working with? Tati and Nia's spiritual guides. Okay, well, we've got 3 cards. The first one that flew out was trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So especially if you've been feeling, and this is kind of their message to you rather than who they are, it's basically saying that if you've been feeling like things have just been stagnant, and this is a theme for so many of us right now, but if you feel things are stagnant and time's running out, it's not running out. Divine timing is at play here. There are a lot of timeline shifts going on at any given time, but also it's just, especially now with this beautiful energy that is coming into the planet to support the ascension of the consciousness from 3rd dimensional consciousness to the 5th dimensional consciousness. That takes, time. Again, kind of going back to Sabrina's reading, that takes time and transformation. A lot of us are in that chrysalis phase in and out throughout the week. So if you feel tired or exhausted, your guides want you to know, Tati and Nia, to slow it down, allow yourself some time to rest, to meditate, to ground, to do some self-care. That'll really help you out. You also have the 7 Sisters card, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life, and Expressions. So you basically have a guide that was in a lifetime with you on the Pleiades, and it does feel like a very feminine energy. You like to get things done in a timely manner and sometimes take on too much. Yeah. So this guide, this beautiful, loving, sisterly energy, this guide, she wants you to know to take it easy when you feel drained and defeated. Or even before you get that feeling, start taking, action to kind of slow the horse or slow the roll a little bit before you do hit that burnout. And it's going to be very beneficial to you, especially doing, if you have the opportunity or availability to do it, taking a sea salt bath or an Epsom salt bath will really help calm you and really relax you. But also you have all paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, and turn your gaze within. So meditation will bring you answers. And you pair that up with that sea salt bath I was just talking about, you can really tap into some beautiful inner knowledge or inner wisdom from your higher self, Tatiana. And this guide also works very closely with you, not just when you're incarnated here, but in the beyond the veil, basically. A very cool, like, soulmate relationship, sisterhood kind of spirit guide popping in to say hi to you tonight. And that was her message to you, Tatiana. So I hope that resonated for you. All right, next on our list was, that would make sense. Amethyst is synonymous with Amanda. Yeah, it really is. And this is a very beautiful, it's hard to see because my light is kind of reflecting on it. It's a very dark purple. Like, you can still see through it, like on the tip part, but up here it's so dark you can't even see through it with a light shining on it. But I love this. It's such, like, I could ask this thing anything and it will answer me, unless it won't. I mean, there are times it's kind of wishy-washy, but for the most part, it's like on. Okay, who is next on our list? Did we get that? Oh, Crystal Moore. Okay, Kasara, did you post your question? You were right before Crystal, but I didn't see your question. I did see you post a little emoji up there, so I know you're here. Yes, you said it's an amethyst. Maybe Kasara did post your question. Or maybe I missed it. I don't know. Kasara, oh, there's your question. Awesome. Thank you for your time. I love your channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and your donation. My question is, my spirit guides have a message for me. I'm doing meditation, and I keep seeing synchronicities like 555, 333, 1111, and 1010. Awesome. Well, let's find out what your message is from your guides tonight, Kasara. What is Kasara's message from the guides tonight? Okay, we've got two coming out right away. So, wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. I can't wait to get into this. This is like, it's intense but good. Like, especially if you're on a spiritual path and wanting to really keep going down that spiritual path, then you're going to be very happy. You've got star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. So you may be having a lot, like we're talking about with Sabrina and Tatiana, just kind of ascension symptoms. You know, you're just maybe bombarded with all these beautiful energies that are coming in, but of course our third dimensional bodies that are slowly starting to upgrade, it can't handle that energy as well as, you know, our consciousness can. Our consciousness is on it, but our bodies take some time to kind of catch up. And basically, you can be working with crystals. And I just heard selenite would really benefit you. It's not written anywhere here. I just heard the word selenite in my head. Also, amethyst and rose quartz, rhodonite, rhodochrosite. Those are a couple they're throwing at me as we're talking and looking at this beautiful image here. Those will really help you. Sleeping with them, carrying them on you, those crystals, that'll really help you be able to let this energy flow into you and out of you so it doesn't just pool and make a hot mess. Not that I think energy really can ever be actually trapped. That's kind of another story, but just to really help that energy move along so it doesn't kind of stagnate, I guess would be the word. But you also have the blue flame here, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. Feel exhausted, but not in a bad mood. I just bought amethyst, black obsidian, rose quartz. So you're already on it. You already are taking your guides' advice. I mean, you probably took the memo from your guides, and they're just letting me know, or you know through me, that you made the right decision and you listened to that intuition, that voice within. So beautiful. But yeah, both of these have the word activation. I'll just show you again. Both of these cards have that word activation on there. So you really are being activated. And yeah, Ethan says, hey, Ethan, how are you? Level up, level up, level up. You know, I always do that. I'm such a weirdo here, but we are all leveling up, and you are no exception, Kasara. So I'm going to grab you actually a self-care message, because self-care is going to be very important for you and all of us going through this ascension process. What is something Kasara can do to really aid this ascension process? Well, on the bottom of the deck, you've got energy work. We've got that number 22. Look at that, master number. And deep breathing and soak in a bath. So pretty much the advice I've already been giving tonight. I love when they reaffirm and confirm, but we've got a number, this adds up to a 10. So you are at the end of one cycle and starting a new cycle as a result of all this integration you're doing. So do some self-care, soak in that bath, And then doing deep breathing, again, a number 10. So at the end of one cycle, beginning of a new cycle, double 10, you got a 10-10. Look at that, a 10-10. I love that. And it was, and Crystal Moore's talking about seeing all these numbers. Yeah, many of us are seeing these repeating numbers, and it's just letting us know. I mean, you can always look up what these things mean, but it lets us know we're on the right path and, you know, that we're awakening. It's beautiful. So I hope that resonated for you, Kasara. All right. Yeah, so you even got a 10-10 in your reading from your guide. I absolutely love that happened for you. I love that so much. Such a cool reading. What great readings tonight. Thank you for your beautiful energy, you guys. So Crystal Moore did post her wonderful question. I just need to find it again. Too far back here. Maybe I went too far. Oh, no. I know it's here. I just need to find it. Hey, Lunar Refresh. That sounded like the beginning of that song, Blue. You remember? You know what song we're talking about? Eiffel 65. I'm blue. Da, da, dee, da, da, da. Welcome to 1999, everybody. We're partying like it's 1999. All right. Crystal Moore, I found it. I found your question. I feel a big change coming, in need of guidance and validation. You have such a beautiful energy, sending prayers and love your way. Thank you so much, Crystal. Aw, you're so sweet. All right. I want to go to work your light for your question. So we'll read your question again. Crystal feels these big changes coming, need of guidance and validation for Crystal. Guidance and validation for Crystal Moore. What does she need to know about these big changes coming up? All right, so you have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing and rewiring the future. Look at that. You are breaking ancestral traumas or wounds. Maybe you've been doing a lot of healing or associating with older family members or even your ancestors who've already crossed over. Maybe you've been talking to them a lot or working with them. And if you haven't, this just might be guidance that through these changes that would benefit you, working with crossed over loved ones and your ancestors, because the blood that runs through your veins, the cells in your body are a composition of those ancestors, and they are still living on through you. So you have access to all of their Akashic records, their memories, their gifts, their talents. And now I'm getting chills. I don't know if you have a grandmother who's passed or maybe a great aunt, great grandmother, very grandmotherly energy. She's a very stern but funny and strong kind of energy. Like, she's not afraid to speak her mind, that's for sure. But she's stepping forward to let you know that she's got your back during all of these transformations and changes you've got going on, Crystal. Also, dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So really, you already going through these changes. I know you feel it. You're already doing it. But for me, this card is just saying do something to change your energy, as far as do something you haven't done in a long time that you know lights you up. Do something you've never done that just feels exciting to you right now. Even if it doesn't make any sense and it's not going to make you any money and it's not going to really get you anywhere, just doing something you've never done or doing something you haven't done in a long time, maybe picking up an old project, something like that will really actually help you move through these changes. But let's also get you a Believe in Your Own Magic card for Crystal. What does Crystal need to know as she's going through these changes? Okay, Feather, think first before you judge. And we've got the number 8 here. So you may be also coming into some financial security, or just really leveling up in your job, or ways that you're making money, maybe finding new ways to make income, but you're taking action in the direction of your dreams. But with this card, this to me is like your spirit team. This would be you. They're lifting you up and really helping you feel supported through the changes that you're going through. But here, think first before you judge. So this is not to say to write anyone in your life off, or any thoughts that come into your mind like as inspiration for something you can do. Instead of saying, oh no, I could never do that. Think about it, because your guides are putting these very specific ideas in your head because you have the potential and the talent and the wherewithal to make these things a reality in your life. So don't write it off as, oh no, who am I to do that? Listen to the guidance, because they would not come to you with that if you weren't able to do it. But of course, take care of yourself through these changes, Crystal. Just do that self-care, do what you need to do to make sure that you're getting enough sleep, getting enough water, getting enough just time off to just do nothing. Meditating, grounding, connecting with nature, you know, all the things I always preach over here on my channel. Yes, my grandma. Aw, that's so sweet. Well, she's there. She's helping you. You can talk to her if you're feeling down or scared or whatever. Talk to her. She's there to help you. Man, am I thirsty. But yeah, your grandma, she feels she's funny. But she's not even trying to be funny, but she's just funny. She's that kind of grandma. And that's kind of how my grandma was. And I absolutely love that so much. So cute. Ah, so cute. Okay. Next we have, and I hope I didn't miss anyone, but we have here on the list, Socially Zen, Tiffany I, or L, I think that's an I, Pokemon Poke Journeys. So go ahead and get your question posted to Socially Zen, and then Tiffany and Pokemon, you guys be on deck ready to go. Oh, hi Kim, have a good one. It's good to see you. All right. So what do we have next? Just saying that, Amanda, gonna go grab a drink. Yeah, I'm just like, normally I'll take like a gulp or two, but I was like, gulp, 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 chug, chug, chug. I get a little loopy on these late night streams. So I apologize, but if you've been here any amount of time, you already know I'm weird, and you love me for it anyway, right? Okay, Socially Zen is a Libra, my twin. What are my natural gifts and who are my guides? Okay, love your beautiful red hair. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so is Libra my twin? Okay, so we'll ask the pendulum. So yes, no. Okay, is Libra Socially Zen's twin? We've got a yes. We've got a yes, folks. Okay, and natural gifts and who are the guides? Okay. So for Socially Zen, what are Socially Zen's natural gifts? Okay, take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So they're showing me that maybe at certain points of your life, you did really feel like a victim to certain people, certain employers, certain relationships, maybe even parents. But you are, if you haven't already, you're going to be taking all your power back from all these external sources, and you're really going to start being able to use your own God-given power to start manifesting and co-creating the life that you want, which is beautiful because not a lot of people utilize that God-given gift to have their own power and not give it away, because we do have free will. When we call back all that power we've given to others, we become very strong. So one of your gifts is calling back your power and being able to manifest a life that is very well fitted for you. Also, let's get one more card on your gifts, and then we'll get into the guides. Okay, so prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So I think this is more, I think you may work with Archangel Metatron. He's coming out strong tonight, and he is very close to God. So focusing on your highest priorities and asking Archangel Metatron to come in and really get you motivated will really help you out. What other gifts? What other gifts for Socially Zen? Okay. Peace. Oh, I love that. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And when this card comes out in a position asking about gifts, you are someone who can really, and this goes both ways, but you usually use it to calm other people down when you come into a room where everyone's worked up or agitated. Just your loving energy coming into the room really helps calm people down. And it reminds me of the character Jasper back from the Twilight series. I don't know if you've ever read that or even know what that is, but that character could calm a room. He had that power. Empath, very, very strong empath. It can kind of go haywire though if you are allowing a bunch of other people's energy to bombard you, where you start feeling really out of balance. So it's kind of a gift and a curse, but really it is a major gift. And you can also raise the roof energetically, so to speak, as well. So that's really cool. I just want to grab one more. And I also hear you may work with Archangel Michael. So Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, which are two very, very strong guides to be working with in these crazy, tumultuous times on the planet, to manifest the life that you want. You don't have to follow, whoa, that was a mess I just made. You don't have to follow what everyone else is doing. It's like you march to the beat of your own drum. But look, taking that card you had on, and it was on the bottom here, remember that card you had, pair that up with infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So your divine life purpose is really uncovering who your true authentic self is and living from that place of authenticity. And that's really going to benefit not just you, but everyone around you, because you actually really do inspire other people to live their truth and really shine their light as well. So that's an amazing gift. And we could use more people like you right now on the planet. So round of applause for Socially Zen. Thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing an amazing job. So Tiffany, hello. My name is actually Tiffany, but I like to spell it differently here. That's awesome. That works for me. Do you see who is spying on my social media and why? Ooh, thanks, beautiful. Well, thank you. Let's get into this. Let's go over here. Let's see who is spying on Tiffany's social media. All right. Who is spying on Tiffany's social media? Wow, thank you so much. I've always said people's blood pressure are low because of me. I'm in healthcare. Yes, then you're already like an earth angel, just really working somewhere that really benefits people with that peace and that taking back your power. Yeah, and you're really inspiring other people to, you might be such a good person in healthcare that you may inspire other people to want to go into healthcare because they're like, we need more people like that, and I want to be that person. So that's beautiful. Okay, so Tiffany, who is spying on Tiffany's social media? Okay, wow. So we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. We've got the Two of Wands in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is someone who is very jealous, very envious of the life that you have or the life that they think you have. This could be someone who was like the ex of an ex of yours. Or the ex of, if you're with someone right now, this could be their ex. But with this Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like this person wants to, or at one point had really tried to humiliate you in front of other people, but it didn't work. It actually backfired on them. And it's like they may have at one point even been a friend to you or to someone close to you, but they're just not a very savory type of person. They're very toxic, very jealous, very, like they want what they don't have. And really what I'm seeing here is, for you, Tiffany, is the fact that they don't want to do the work, but they want everything that you have. I don't know if that's ringing any bells for you as to who that could be. But with the Five of Cups in reverse, she's here I'll show you up front here. She's got like tear-streaked mascara. The cups here are broken in this Five of Cups depiction, and she's clinging for dear life to those two cups that have not spilled over. But because it's in reverse, everything in those cups has spilled out, and she is just SOL. There's nothing she can do to really infiltrate your life or ruin your life. So just, I guess, let her be jealous. That's really what I'm seeing and hearing about that. So I don't know if that resonated for you, Tiffany, but that's what we saw tonight. Okay. Next on our list, we've got somebody. Pokemon, Poke Journeys, and then we have Lucretia Woods. And then that is the end, I do believe, of those who are here tonight, unless Toasty Olives, Brittany Bowen, or Barbara Douglas are here and we'll let someone know so that we can, swipe the card and authorize that we're doing the reading tonight. All right, so Pokemon Journeys, you're next. Lucretia Woods, you're on deck after that. And then, we've got RM after that, and then Christiana, thank you guys so much for your donations. Awesome. All right. Make sure I didn't miss the question here. Yes, that resonates. Thank you. Sending blessings to you and your family. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Yeah, just ignore her. She really is a troll, and she just wants what you have and will never have it with that attitude. So keep shining your light, Tiffany. Don't let the haters hate. I mean, they're going to hate anyway, but don't let it affect you. Okay. So Pokemon Poke Journeys, you're next. Go ahead and get your question in. And then after that, we've got Lucretia Woods, have your question on deck. And then RM and Christiana have your questions on deck as well. Okay. And then if we can get through those and we don't get any more donations, we might have time to actually do a few questions, or free questions. We've already done a few questions, but some free questions. But again, if you want to get a guaranteed reading tonight, you can always send a super chat donation or a PayPal donation. And remember, all of your awesome donations do go to help my mom, whose house burned down in July 2019, and she's still living in a little camper. So every little bit helps, you guys. Thank you so much. Pokemon Poke Journey says, is the one in my heart the one for me, or should I start looking for someone else? Okay, we'll ask the pendulum, and then we will actually get more clarification and guidance from the cards. Okay, so show us yes, show us no. Okay, so is the one in Pokemon Poke Journey's heart the one for them, or should they start with, okay, is it the one for them? I do see it's kind of a weak yes. I just think maybe, does this person really not know that you have feelings for them, or is this just not at a place where you guys are actually dating or on speaking terms? That could be. I do feel this is a soulmate connection though. So there is that reason why you feel so pulled to this person. So if you don't know this person well, or if maybe they're a person from your past, you can always reach out and try to talk to them. That would really help get them or get you on their radar. But let's just get a love, a romance angel card here for you about the one that is in your heart. Are they the one for you? Okay. So we have separation. So this might have been someone from your past. So it says your time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Or maybe you just don't live near this person, or it's just not feasible. Just see if that was a donation. Nope. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm checking PayPal every now and then. But we also have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So either this person that is the one in your heart, or you, it's like your job or your finances or your career is kind of the focus right now. We're in a group together, but it's kind of complicated. Okay, so that makes sense why we got the separation. That doesn't mean the separation will last forever, but let's just maybe get a word of advice from the Moonology just to see what you can do, or any advice from Spirit about maybe uncomplicating this connection. Any advice for Pokemon Poke Journeys to uncomplicate the situation? Wow, so you are very close to uncomplicating things. And I think it's going to be, you have to kind of do the work to put your, extend yourself and, put it out there that you want to uncomplicate this connection. And then I do see you being able to make contact and really have things happen for you guys. Too many just fell out, so I'm trying to get just one card, please, Spirit. Okay, yeah. So there may be a time for healing. With that separation card coming out, that would be a great time now, and for you and this other person to do some healing around just what you feel about love. If you have had unrequited love in the past, exes, scorned lovers, whatever, do healing in that arena, in the romance arena. That will really help free up that baggage to make room for something new, a possible new connection with this person that's in your heart. So I hope that resonated for you, Pokemon Poke Journeys. And I'm glad you could catch the live. I did see once in a while you'll post a comment that you missed it. So I'm glad you were able to make it tonight. Okay, Lucretia Woods. Is somebody spying on me? Okay, let's find out. It's because I'm trans woman and she's a woman. That's the complicated part. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah. I guess just being really, having those heart-to-heart conversations, being able to really talk with this person, that will really help uncomplicate things. And just let her know how you feel and just see where it goes. I think that being honest about who you are and what you want and all of that will really go a long way. So I hope that resonated for you. Okay, so for Lucretia Woods, okay, so show us yes, show us no. Is somebody spying on Lucretia Woods? Okay, we have a no, so we don't have anyone spying. But let's just, I mean, that kind of answered the question that you may have had. But let's just see if, okay, go to the fairies deck here. If there's any messages for Lucretia Woods. So RM, you are next. Go ahead and post your question. And then Christiana, you are after RM. For Lucretia Woods, any guidance or anything she needs to know about her question? Oh, we got a couple here. Okay, so wow. So we have pregnancy and children. I don't know if you have children, want children, or are pregnant, want to be pregnant. But here with the children card, your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. And we also have pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So I don't know if this isn't very relevant to the question you asked about someone spying on you, but this just may be an additional message that Spirit really wanted you to know, because 3 cards came out. And practice. When you pair that up with pregnancy, you know, if you've been trying to get pregnant, I guess practice does make perfect. Take that as you will. But it says here, with the daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So if there's a little hobby, like playing some sort of instrument or drawing, painting, writing, anything that your heart's set on, practicing it will really help you feel like you are starting to master it. That's really what I'm hearing. So yeah, so let me know if that resonated. Totally random with the pregnancy and children popping out with the question that you asked, but you know, I don't think there are any weird coincidences. I think that was for a reason. So however that resonates for you, and it may not even be you that's pregnant. It could be a sister or a friend or something like that. If it doesn't resonate for you, it could be someone in your life. All right. Thank you so much for your donation, Holly. We will have you on the list. So RM, career and finance reading. Awesome. Let's see. I'm going to go to the Threadbound. We haven't done the Threadbound Oracle in a hot minute. So that's what we're doing. For RM, anything on career and finances for RM, please. Okay, flame, wildness, passion, and destruction. So I take this actually as a really good card, especially if you felt like really stuck in the job that you're in or wanting to change careers. This is very supportive energy for that. And there will be this sense of passion and wanting to kind of rediscover something new or go in a whole new direction, possibly. Not to say you'll quit your job and never, your son's girlfriend is pregnant. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that is your child. That makes sense. Okay, so there you go. Maybe that's just a little nod from Spirit that everything's going good with that. So thank you so much, Lucretia. Okay, so RM, career and finances, anything else about this new, like, it feels like a new direction you're wanting to go. Even if you don't leave your job, you're just doing it in a more creative and passionate way. What else? Career and finances. And the ritual, we've got magic, power, and action. So you really are taking action in a new direction. And this could even be some sort of side hustle or side business if you have a passion that something you're really passionate about. Making it like a side career or a business. You're asking astrology. Oh, are you asking about astrology? If this could be pertaining to astrology or about the astrology of, so maybe clarify what you mean by astrology, RM, so I can get more in depth for you. But if you're looking to go into or get into astrology, I would say you have amazing support with this ritual card here. It's all about magic, power, and action. So maybe clarify that. Let's ask specifically about finances from the Moonology for RM. Oh, yeah. I think that would be a very, especially if astrology is a passion for you, RM, then absolutely. Because you have this sense of magic, you can really tap in and interpret things. And I'm really being drawn to the yellow, orange, and red of these 2 cards. And also black, which is a very grounding, like if you find the black wear black colors, black crystals, very grounding. So you're really grounding this knowledge of astrology and creating something with it. Remember, you did have that, you know, passion. This is passionate energy, beautiful energy. Let's ask about your finances, RM. What does RM need to know about their finances? Okay, a win-win outcome is forecast and your commitment is being tested. So to me, this says if you're looking to be making money, say doing the astrology, it's going to take a minute to kind of get it off the ground for you. But to me, this feels like a very stable foundation you're building. So any amount of blood, sweat, and tears, any time and effort and energy you're putting into this astrology business or doing astrology readings on the side for people, even if it doesn't totally take off and become a business that you can maybe leave another job and do full time, even if it doesn't do that right away, with this card here, I do see that it's really going to pay off for you eventually, especially going into 2022. And I don't know wherever Libra is in your chart, but that's going to be a very important house for you to utilize as you're doing the astrology. So if you're, say, a Libra ascendant, then you are the astrologer. If you have a Libra 8th house, that's just saying, you know, you're really on the right path. But your commitment may be tested. You may have times where you're like, well, is this really going to go anywhere, and kind of second guess yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Just have that unwavering faith that this is going to pay off. You got the freaking magic card. I mean, wow, ritual here. It's going to pay off eventually. It just may not be an overnight sensation, but really, is there a such thing as an overnight sensation? A lot of us, at times, we just don't see all the blood, sweat, and tears and behind the scenes of these people we see make it big doing anything. We don't see all those sleepless nights or nights spent worrying and whatnot. Oh, wow, it is your 5th house. Well, that is amazing, because that is like gambling, or what do they call those? Speculative gains. There we go. It's maybe a little bit of a gamble to do chart readings for people or astrology, but it's really going to pay off for you. Libra 5th house. That's perfect. Yeah. And you're somebody who really wants to help people. That's why astrology, yeah, Vedic. That's what I follow. I love Vedic astrology. Yeah, I'm a Libra ascendant, so that's awesome. But yeah, 5th house Libra, that's beautiful energy to really help you help people with your gift of astrology. So amazing. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a mixture of 5th house. Like, people with 5th house placements are really good at astrology, specific 5th house. So I think it's like a combination of 5th house, 8th house, and 9th house that makes really good astrologers, if I'm not mistaken. Just me going to the school of Capiel Raj on YouTube. I'm still, I'm about 4 years into my, well, I guess it'll be almost 4.5 now, Vedic astrology journey, but I love it so much. Maybe someday I'll be offering chart readings. I do it for fun, just for friends and stuff, but maybe eventually someday. I'm just not quite on that level yet, though. All right, who is next? Christiana. I know you posted your question a bit back here, and I think I saw it. Okay, how does my Pisces feel about me? Tell him how I feel tonight. I feel like I ruined our connection. Oh, no. Let's just see. Let's go to the romance angels. Okay. How does the Pisces feel about Christiana telling him how she feels tonight? And it may just have taken him off guard. I don't think you ruined anything. We've got here getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That's what you did. You let him know your feelings. So, and it says here your bond deepens. So, and now my left leg is getting chills. I think if anything, it just maybe caught him by surprise or caught him off guard. No, I don't think you ruined anything. No. Okay, Christiana. All right, one more fell out. Wow, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this could just be the beginning of something really beautiful between the two of you. That's what the cards are saying anyway. Let's see. I scrolled up so far. Let me just make sure. Let's get one also from the Affirmators deck. Let's see. Let me just rephrase Christiana's question so we can get it right. Okay, so how does the Pisces feel? Oh, that's too many. Put them in backwards. Let me fix that. Okay. All right. So how does Pisces feel about Christiana telling him how she feels tonight? Okay. We have support here. It says, I look at the vast network of support in my life and I'm reminded what a superpower it gives me. At any moment, I can call on an army of top-notch people who want the best for me, which means I'm basically invincible. Take that, loneliness. Run for the hills, boredom. I'm sorry. What did you say to me? Pervasive, all-consuming anxiety? Damn right you didn't. So I think this sense of anxiety that's coming up is just, letting someone know your feelings is a big deal. But you have support of other people in your life to really help you through these feelings. But I don't see this Pisces running for the hills or anything like that. I think, caught by surprise. That was my initial reaction and intuition on the matter. So I hope that resonated for you, Christiana. All right. So next on our super chat list, we've got one more is all. One more. And we're heading into about the 1 hour, 5 minute mark. So I think this will be our last reading with Holly. And then I think I will do kind of a rapid fire for those who are still here. If I can do it maybe in under 10 minutes or so, I'll pull a card for all of us who want a card. But it will literally be a numerology card, which has a number and a name or a word. So I'll pull a card for whoever wants at the end. But we're going to go ahead and get into Holly's question. So Holly, go ahead and post your question. I'm going to take a drink of water. You guys I've had so much fun tonight. These hour-long lives, they just fly by for me. I guess that's what I get for going live for 5 and 6 hours at a time. Those don't go fast, but this sure does. Holly wants to know, can I please have a career advice on new career and also advice on how to proceed with a Leo friend who is hot and cold? Okay, so career advice on new career. I'm going to actually do numerology for this one. All right, for Holly, any career advice on the new career? Woo. Surrender to the divine. So don't have any worries, because especially if new career, you might have, new ways of doing things, new job, what do you call them? It's late, so I lose my my words at times. Your duties or whatever, your job duties. I don't know the word for it. It's escaping me right this moment. But surrender the thought that maybe you don't know how to do this, or, oh man, what if I don't know how to do this right or that right? Just surrender all of that to the divine, because you got this position for a reason, and you can more than do this job, is really what I'm hearing. But let's just see any more advice about this new career. Okay, also a fiery climax approaches. So something really exciting. So, and I may be reading the new career, is that if you haven't started this yet, this is just saying you will be able to start soon. But if you've already started this career, then something really exciting is going to happen. Something, maybe even a shakeup in the lineup of people that at the job. Maybe certain people leave the job, and maybe you'll even be bumped up or promoted or given more responsibility or something. Job responsibility. That was the word I was looking for. Oh my goodness, look at that. So yeah, you just do the best job you can, and you're going to be more than willing and more than able to do this job. You have all the skills you need. So don't worry if that's any worry that you've had. What else? Holly. Okay, whoa. I got 2 here. So we've got practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. And we also have oracle cards. So you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So I don't know if your new career has anything to do with oracle cards, or if it's just you doing oracle cards for yourself because you enjoy that, or maybe this could even be pertaining to you coming to me for a reading tonight. I'm not sure, but however that resonates for you, you're able to get the right answers from oracle cards. Where do I want to go? There's something else you were asking. Oh, the Leo, that's right. But yeah, so proceeding with the Leo friend who's hot and cold. Okay, so let's go to, let me put these ones away. I'm gonna go to Crystal Angels. That's where I want to go. Put those away in a moment. Okay, and also the Healing with the Fairies deck. Let's start with Healing with the Fairies. Okay, so advice on how to proceed with a Leo friend who is hot and cold. Stand your ground. So just standing up for yourself, speaking your truth, that's really going to go a long way with this Leo. They will respect your opinion. They will respect what it is you say. This person, and not to poo-poo on all the Leos out there. I live with 3 of them, 2 Leo risings and a Leo moon. But Leos sometimes don't understand that they are being hot and cold. Sometimes they just don't see that, like, right blatantly in front of their face. So you might have to tell this Leo, hey, when you do that, it kind of hurts my feelings. And they'll be like, oh my gosh, my bad. It could be something as simple as that, kind of a bit of a misunderstanding. Just worried about a new start. Yeah, I think everybody's worried. But just shine your light, be your awesome self, Holly, because you're really going to thrive. But also on the back of the deck for that Leo, we've got new opportunities. So there will be a new opportunity for you guys to really connect and be more hot than cold, or at least kind of a lukewarm to medium, rather than them going from hot to cold. They'll go from hot to lukewarm, which is better than hot to cold. So let's just see any more word of advice for Holly, this friend, this Leo friend. And I love my Leos, remember, don't get me wrong. Peace of mind. I think that really goes well with stand your ground. Have that peace of mind that whatever happens between the 2 of you, it's divinely guided, divinely inspired, because you guys were meant to be in each other's lives for a reason. And just really giving each other the benefit of the doubt, because really, I don't think this Leo is purposely trying to be trifling with you. You know what I mean? They're just sometimes maybe so in their own head or in their own energy, they don't really understand sometimes how their actions affect other people. But letting them know next time they will do better, if that makes sense. Let's grab one also from the Crystal Angels. Any advice for career or the friendship? Anything that needs to come out? Maybe not that many things, but we did have one hit the floor, so we'll take that one. Okay, divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Aquamarine. So I think this job, this new opportunity that you've got going on, this is really part of it. And I don't think this is like the end-all be-all job for you. This is a stepping stone to really helping you discover your life purpose. Even if you discover your life purpose has nothing to do with this job, just you being in the energy of the specific coworkers, in the specific building, in the specific job that you have, something's going to spark for you that's really going to help you understand what your life purpose is, what you are meant to be doing on this planet. And also maybe even carrying aquamarine on you while you're at work will really enhance your ability at work to really, be that person that's really shining and like, wow, that's a great employee. We're gonna give her a raise, kind of vibe. So aquamarine might help you out. And I don't know if you were born in March or have someone close to you who was born in March. That is the March birthstone. Got my astro die. No, here it is. I'm like, it disappeared. I found it. Okay, guys. So that is. Shannon wants to know, how long have you been reading live online and rapid fire? I'm a reader about to go public. Public May readings. Kept hidden decks guidance. I've been reading online. Well, I've only been going live since November 14th. That was my first live, and I was terrified, but you kind of get used to it pretty quickly. I've been online as far as like this channel for about, it's been a little over a year and a half at this point. May 2020 will be my 2-year anniversary. But yeah, I'm gonna pull now that we're done with all of our our super chats, and I'm over the time that I said I was going to be here, over my hour. What I'm going to do now, because I think we're out of super chats, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you wanted a guaranteed reading, you can always send a super chat right now. Otherwise, we are going to move into our cards. Well, I'll pull one card. If you would like me to to pull a card, For you, let me know by putting 1111 in the chat, and I will pull a card for everyone who puts in 1111. And then when that's over, if we don't get any more super chats, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye for the night. I was supposed to have a Who Will You Marry pick a card going live earlier today, and that didn't happen because it's still trying to export from my computer. And God willing, it'll maybe go up Friday, because I know I'm not gonna go up tomorrow because I still have a lot of exporting to do on it. I've been doing more editing, and when I do that, my computer hates it. It's a program from so long ago to edit with that I need to just get with the times eventually and buy a new program. But right now I'm trying to help my mom, so that's my priority. So I guess you'll see that pick a card when it's meant to see the light of day. Okay, so we've got a lot of 1111s. We do have a new donation. Thank you so much. We will grab your question before we head out as well. So Marcus the Emerald Lightning Tarot. This is going to be your card, and I'm just going to read it and the number and move right to the next person, so you'll have to do your own interpretation. Okay, for Marcus the Emerald Lightning Tarot, 81 and the leadership, that adds up to a 9. End of a cycle. Okay, we've got Shannon Pollard. Here is your card. We've got Surrender, 91. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoa. Where did that one go? There it is. For Michelle Lynn, you've got the master number 33 there. Communication. Hina, your card is music, the number 32. How beautiful. So just Sandy. Hey, how are you, Sandy? All right, Sandy's card. We've got completion. You are also at the end of a cycle. That means a new beginning, so that's always awesome. Scott Bittner, your card is rebirth, the number 16. Add that up is a 7. Going into a more spiritual time of life. That's really cool. Okay, Lily Ingracio, your card is, whoa, I'm just dropping everything, you guys. All right. We've got self-discipline with the number 41. So there are changes, that adds up to 5. There are changes coming into your habits and how disciplined you are. So if you've been very lax, you're going to be more disciplined coming up. Lily. Okay, lunar refresh. Okay, we've got synchronicity. They are on and popping. That adds up to a 6. So 8 plus 7 is 15, right? Yep. Okay, 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay, awesome. Sabrina K, your card is love, number 6, that motherly universal love. Beautiful. Melody Music, your card is spirituality with that number 77, master number. How beautiful. All right, Nikita Haral, your card is teaching and learning with the number 57. Okay. Ethan, your card is teaching and learning as well, and you saw me shuffle that, so it was in there. All right, Holly, your card is rebirth as well, spirituality, tapping into that beautiful spirituality. Okay, so we've got a couple more 11s. Thank you guys for the super chats. I'm going to go ahead and find my last couple of 11s here, and we'll get right into Bo Del Falco's question. You've got that posted, so we'll get right into this after these last few 11s. Okay, Jimmy's card is, you've got love partnership with the number 8. Adds up to an 8, so you're taking action in that new direction, and I think it's going to be a good thing. That's beautiful for you, Jimmy. And then Kirsten, you've got, which card? You've got compassion with that beautiful master number 99 there. All right, that's all of our 11s. Oh, good night, Bruna. Good to see you. Oh, you want one? Okay, I didn't see your 1111. I apologize for Bruna. Okay, Bruna's got nature, number 74. Whitney Black. What's Whitney Black? Whoa, there it goes. They are all over the place, you guys. We've got forgiveness for you, Whitney Black. That adds up to a 15, which adds up to a 6. So unconditional love. Okay, did everyone get a card that wanted one? If you didn't get a card and you wanted one, go ahead and put in 1111. And then we're going to get into these questions. And Whitney Black, if you can post your question, we will get right into that after Bo DeFalco's question. Okay, I don't see any more 11s, but I'll give it a moment while I take a quick drink of water. Did I start on Reddit too? I use it for practice myself. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or someone else, but if you're talking to me, if you're asking about like my tarot stuff, I did not start on Reddit. But I don't know that you were even talking to me. Sometimes I pop in the chat. You guys are having all your own conversations. It's awesome. Yeah. Okay. All right. And yeah, I've been doing tarot since 1997. It's been a hot minute. All right, Pokemon Journey wants a card, and then RM, and then we will wrap up this section to get to Bo's question. Okay, so Pokemon Journey, your card is parenting with the number 63. So whether you're a parent or a child, this might have to do with your parents, or if you're the parent, this is about you. Number 63, end of a cycle, a new beginning is approaching. All right, RM, here is your card. Dr. Lupo, I see you here, so I'll pull you a card as well. Karmic completion for you, RM. Number 10, end of that cycle, coming into a new beginning. All right, a card for Dr. Lupo. And then I think we got all those. We're going to head into Bo's question. Spirituality for you, Dr. Lupo. It's no surprise for you. Master number 77. Beautiful. Lots of spirituality popping up in here. All right, so Bo. And that's the year I'm born in, and you're doing tarot readings. Yep, I'm an old lady. Okay, yeah, I was in high school in 97. Creepy. All right, so Bo's question, we're gonna get right into this, and then Whitney's question, and then I think that's it, unless we get any more super chats. That will conclude the night. Okay, so Bo wants to know, hey, that rhymed. Bo wants to know, hi, I want to ask about my path in life and my spiritual path. Like, am I on the right path? And where is this path taking me? Okay, let's get into this for Bo. The spiritual path, anything Bo needs to know about the path in life and being on the right path and all of that. So we have nutrition here. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So I don't know if you enjoy cooking or it's just something you enjoy doing just for fun, or if that's something you want to make a career out of. Just know that you can put loving intention into the food that you're preparing and actually have it help people. Not just the food tasting good because you made it, but like putting that extra bit of love. You know how everybody has that grandma that has just the best cooking, and it's not the cooking itself that, I mean, yes, it's good, but that love that she puts into it, knowing that it's going to nourish your body, like that's what makes it extra good, like in my opinion. So you have a gift of being able to infuse food with that loving energy, and you may get complimented on your cooking. Or if that's not something you've experienced yet, it might be something in your future. What else for path? Bo's life path and all of that. Healer, and we have the word healing as well in this healing work. Healing work. So you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So whether you go into an actual medical field or energy healing or just letting that beautiful light shine within you and helping those around you by comforting them, being that shoulder to cry on, healing them just with your own intention. You have a very strong intention. So whenever you intend to do something and you put that intention out there, 9 times out of 10, if not 10 out of 10, it will manifest for you. On the back of the deck, you've got creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So you have these creative ideas, or maybe you're a writer or a painter or a musician, but whatever it is you put your creative juices into, you can really create something beautiful. And you can even infuse your creative gifts and talents, like if you say, for instance, painting, you can infuse your paintings with codes of healing that will help heal the people looking at the painting. And a lot of musicians do that with their songs as well. They infuse it with healing. I know Kurt Cobain actually, I don't think he purposely did that, but he let me know, like even working with him from Beyond the Veil, he does infuse his music with new codes of awakening. Even today, like he still can manipulate the music he created on this planet, even right in this moment. Like, isn't that insane? You may have the ability to do that. Like you can step out of time and really manipulate timelines as well. So that's really cool, Bo. What else for Bo and the path? Okay, life path. Okay, body work, which pairs really well with healing. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, and exercise training. So that's really awesome. I mean, I would say any path. I never think any of us are on the wrong path at any given time. It's just, oh, look, on the back of the deck, you got music. Yep. Oh my God, I usually put sigils into my music. And look, on the back of the deck, you got music. Yes, your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. And that speaker card that you had, it was on the back of the deck. I don't remember if I showed it to you or not. I did see it on the back of the deck. I might have put it back already. I can't remember at this point. But you just have a way with words as well. So that's beautiful. You're already on the path that you need to be on. You're doing the thing. Just keep following your own intuition and your own divine guidance because you're on the right track. So that's awesome. Okay. Oh, hello, Get-to-Leka Ray. How are you? Yeah, I'm on late at night here in the US and very early morning where you're at in India. Yep, just wrapping up. I have one more paid reading unless we get any more donations, and then I am off to the races. And by the races, I mean bedtime. Whitney Black, I think you may have posted your question, but I don't know that I see it. Or maybe you haven't posted it yet. But I am all ears, Whitney, when you're ready. Oh, yes, I believe I'm a galactic healer. Just kind of wanted clarification. Absolutely. Well, let's go to the Life Purpose Oracle. Dr. Lupo said a while back, you are on top of your reads. Thank you so much. I try. I really do. Okay, for Whitney, she is a galactic healer. I'm already hearing a yes. I actually just, let's go to the pendulum just for further clarification. Okay, so show us yes, show us no. Is Whitney a galactic healer? You are a galactic healer. Absolutely. But let's just get some further guidance on that or anything Spirit wants you to know about that, Whitney. Galactic healer. I love that. I mean, it's not just like an earth realm healer. Like, you're a galactic healer. Like, that is badass. Like, coolest. Galactic healer. Okay, anything Whitney needs to know. Let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. So there may be certain things, certain heartaches, certain heartbreaks in your life that are still kind of holding you back, or when you think of them, it still really triggers this pain within you. This is just a signal that there's some healing to do in your life to really step into that role of galactic healer, which I think we can all at any given time on this planet have more healing to do and then more healing to do. But the more you invest in working on your shadow or doing the healing, doing that inner work, healing childhood traumas and wounds, past life traumas and wounds, that's really going to help you step into that role of galactic healer. What else for Whitney? Author. So I don't know if you are an author, writer, ever planned or thought you could do it, but it says here you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. So that's a beautiful message that kind of, I mean, it isn't quite going with galactic healer, but I mean, it's just something else you can do to heal people with your written words. We also have protected. You are safe and protected while you change your career. So if you've been thinking of making a career change, just know you can do it. Oh, journaling. Perfect. Yeah, even if you're just writing these words for yourself, pair that up with let it go or let go. You can really do a lot of healing with your words. It's beautiful. Just by writing it out, getting it out, you can do a lot of healing that way, Whitney. Okay, we got this one wanting to come out. Trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. That's beautiful. I want to grab one also from the Starseed Oracle for you, Whitney. Thank you so much for your donation. Get-to-Leka Ray. We will get right into that after Whitney's question. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Absolutely, you galactic healer, you. Yes. So you may struggle being on Earth because it is such a dense planet, and you're used to being that galactic warrior out there kicking ass and taking names. not in a bad way, but like in a cool spiritual way, out there in the ether. So being on Earth, like it was like an honor and a duty to you as that soul that you are to come here and help raise the vibration of this planet and share your beautiful healing gifts with this planet. That's not to say it's easy for you. It's very hard for you to be in a body, a dense, third dimensional body, but you're going to be fine. And look on the bottom of the deck as I put it away. You've got writing. You heal and inspire and teach and entertain with the words you write. So maybe not just journaling for you. I don't know. It might be something on the horizon for you to actually write your experiences and pen a novel or a blog or an article or something that's really going to help a lot of people. Let's see. Oh, it made your day. You're so sweet, Galactic Ray. Thank you. Okay, we got another donation. You're so welcome, Whitney. Thank you. All right, so we got 2 more donations here. So 2020, okay, Get to Like a Ray says, 2020 was a rough year for me, physically, mentally, spiritually. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was hard for a lot of people. That's for sure. Am I healing my mind, body, and soul? I'm doing a full moon ritual, saying affirmations. What else should I do? Beautiful. Okay. I would say just the intention that you want to heal and then finding ways to do the healing. You're already on that healing path. So keep going on your healing journey and just listen to your own intuition about that, because you're going to get intuition for specific meditations to do healing, or places to go, somewhere near water. I don't know if you have a place you like to visit out in nature near water that really soothes your soul. It's very healing for your energy. Connecting with the earth, connecting with nature and animals really soothes your soul and heals you. So get out in nature. I'm already hearing. What else? Any information for Get Like a Ray? Prosperity lies ahead. So as a result of all this healing you're doing, you're actually creating abundance in your life by doing the healing. So every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears, every ounce of energy and ambition you put into doing that healing work on yourself, it's going to manifest in your life in many ways that you can't even fathom right now. So yes, doing that full moon ritual is really going to help you level up, not just spiritually, physically, mentally, but actually also materially, like in the material world. Lots of abundance coming for you. Okay, what else for Get Like a Ray? Okay, we've got the end of a tough cycle approaches, and that was that rough year of 2020. The end of that roughness is approaching. You have a beautiful new start where there's a more prosperous and less heavy time for you. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let 2021 be like 2020, because you are in a different place. You're a different person than you were last year. So when this card comes out, I'm being reminded for you to follow your Rahu. Wherever Rahu or your North Node falls in your chart, that is where it's at for you. To step out of your comfort zone and really get down to business with your destiny and what it is you're here to do. But we also have a new romantic cycle approaches. So if you're not in the market for love, or you don't have someone right now, there may be someone on the horizon for you. But if you feel things are good in that department, this just could be a love for life, a new lease on life, a new passion for your prosperity and creating a new beautiful life for yourself. And by new, not like creating a whole new life, but just finding ways to have new beginnings in your life, new opportunities and all of that. But yeah, bottom of the deck, conclusions are within reach. You really are, doing your affirmations and all that, that's going to help. Let's grab a self-care oracle for you, Get to Like a Ray. Just to see anything else you can do that'll really help this healing process. Connect with your ancestors. Beautiful. Yeah, big changes. 1 + 4 is 5. There are big changes. Really connecting with those ancestors as you heal your mind, body, and soul. That's going to help skyrocket your healing even faster and deeper sense of healing when you can get those ancestors on board. You also have deep breathing. Doing breath work is going to be key. You've got a 10 here. End of that tough cycle, new beginning. Doing your new moon and full moon rituals, that's really going to help put you in a new path, like on a new beginning, Lots of new beginnings coming for you, but holotropic breath work or any kind of deep breathing exercises or meditations that you're really drawn to do those. They're really going to benefit you and help you connect mind, body, and spirit to really get yourself healed. So that's beautiful. I love that. I'm so excited that these changes are finally going to be making room for something that's not so rough for you this year. Not going to be like 2020 was. Going to be much, that transformation. You're coming out of that chrysalis and becoming that beautiful butterfly. So that's awesome. All right, Susan. Yes, you can be on my list, Susan. You have the floor. What was your question, dear Susan? Diving into a new venture. Will I be successful if I'm giving it all I got? Any message I need to hear? Okay. So ask the pendulum first and foremost if this new venture will be successful. So show us yes. Show us no. Will Susan be successful in the new venture? Yeah, you got a yes. Yeah. Action is going to be key for you. Absolutely. Action is going to be key. That's what they're saying. Let's go to Crystal Angels. We'll do pranayama. Yes, that was the word I was trying to find in my bank up here. I couldn't find it. Yes, beautiful. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Do some pranayama. Absolutely. You're so welcome. Okay, Susan. Any messages for Susan on this new venture or any other messages Susan needs to know? Wow. Dolomite, stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on keeping that positive mindset. Yes, absolutely. Just knowing you're going to succeed before you even get out the gate is going to help you succeed much better than if you were very apprehensive going out of the gate. So keep that positive mindset. Ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries. And I would say just, new ventures. Time of new ventures for you. Beautiful. Also, you have the gold card, and I love when this one comes out. It's so powerful, so beautiful. Solar plexus chakra. Doing solar plexus chakra healing and meditations, especially healing if you really need that confidence to really boost you and get you going on your new endeavor, your new venture. Really doing that solar plexus work is going to help you, really get yourself out there and feel really confident in what you're doing. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So any worries you have, give it to God, give it to your guides and angels, and that will really get you through. Because we were talking solar plexus and we haven't done it tonight, we're going to go ahead and go to the chakra love cards. Any additional messages for Susan tonight? Woo! Another solar plexus card fell right out. Topaz, beautiful. Manifestation. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. So everything we were just talking about, you will manifest this beautiful new venture into something very successful with your confidence, knowing that you got this and that's so funny. I just heard you're going to hit this opportunity so hard, you're going to knock its teeth out in a good way. Like it feels good. And now I'm getting chills. So that's really cute, really funny way. You have a funny spirit guide. They're very, very hilarious. I don't know, Susan, if you talk in, if you're anything like my husband and I, you might talk in, quoting movie quotes, like quoting movies, quoting TV shows, having a lot of inside jokes with somebody special to you, but that's just the vibe I got. So I don't know if you're going into this venture with someone who means a lot to you, or you have the support of someone who's very supportive and means a lot to you, but that's going to help you. I know you needed to hear this. I appreciate humor. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you're going to hit this thing so hard you're going to knock its teeth out. And then as we're wrapping up, answered prayers with the Unikite here. It says here, all your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So this just really wraps it up in a pretty bow. Love it. Lone venture. Yeah, this just might just be the support of friends, like really cheering you on, like, get it, girl. Like, that's awesome. My words are dialogue quotes. Yes, I love that. Yep. That's so funny. Oh, that's so cute. I think that's everybody, unless there was someone who wanted to send a PayPal or Super Chat donation to get a guaranteed question. I think that's all for tonight. Spirit says actually do one free reading. So if you have a question you wanted answered earlier and we didn't get to, let's just get them out now. Go ahead and post your question one time, all of you. Will my bank account will be happy? Yes, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Just have that confidence, Susan, because you remember this, Susan, when you're feeling dejected or like who am I to succeed? Remember this, Susan. Remember, you are spirit, a limitless spiritual being having this human experience. So tap into that higher self, that limitless part of yourself. Tap into that, and that will help you do anything on this planet, right? Just remember that, especially when you're feeling really low. But even when you're feeling good, just really fuel that solar plexus by tapping into that higher self and knowing that you got this. It's beautiful. All right. All right. Okay, so Spirit is directing me to melody music. I've been anxious, been trying to heal any messages for me? Okay, we're going here to this deck. Okay. Any messages for melody music about healing? Okay. So we've got here forgive yourself. And it says on the back, identify one area of your own life where you're angry at yourself or where you've yet to forgive something you've done. Healing requires forgiveness, oneself as well as others. Your goal, to love yourself enough to heal. Also, you have the card here, release the need to complain. Honestly assess whether you're a complainer. No matter whether you share complaints with others or keep them to yourself, this tendency is a way of looking at a situation without seeing its potential blessings. Your goal, to release the predilection to complain and instead see the positive side of things. So keeping things positive. Feeling all sorts of emotions, allow yourself to feel them, but don't stay in that kind of victim mentality. That's really what they're showing me. Because we're all doing healing at any given time during this life, right? But you're doing it. You're really getting out of that. Let's get a self-care oracle to see what you can do to help yourself through this healing process for melody music. Okay, wow, we've got use your hands. We've got the number 8 here. 5 + 3 is 8. Taking action, doing something you enjoy with your hands, drawing, painting, writing, creating something with your hands, just for fun, not to try to, and your name's melody music. Maybe it's playing an instrument or creating music. Just for you. That's really going to help you do some healing because you really do tap, you're an artist. Well, then this is the perfect card for you, melody music. Just you getting into that artistic zone, that really connects you to your higher self, that connects you to spirit. And now I'm getting chills. That's when you can do your best healing, is when you're really tapped in and connected to your higher self, because your higher self is that hyperlink to source that really shows you what you can do or what you shouldn't do to heal. So your best authority on your own healing process is your higher self. And doing those artistic activities, that's going to put you in direct communication with your higher self. So beautiful. Something you already enjoy doing is going to really benefit you with this healing you need to do. Okay, Spirit said one more, and then we'll go. One more. So if you want your question answered for free, go ahead and pop it in the chat one time. All right. Beautiful. I'm so happy about that for you, Melody. That's awesome. And thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I know I'm not anywhere near that 1 hour mark that I was hoping to be, but I kind of gave myself some leeway tonight. Yeah, Spirit's like, one more. I know you disobeyed us by going past the 1 hour mark, but just do one more. It's been such a high vibe tonight. I just can't stop myself. All right. Let's get a reading on the Jackie issue for Lunar Refresh. Maybe that's why Spirit needed us to hold on just a little longer, because I know where you're at, Lunar. It's a little bit late. But let's go to the archetype deck, and they're telling me to read both light and dark attributes for Jackie and reading on the Jackie issue. Anything we need to know, Spirit, on the Jackie issue tonight? Oh, that's too many, but I do see 2 that are calling my name. Okay. All right. Wow, so we have Father and Virgin. Very interesting combo we've got going here. So with the Virgin card, it says the light attribute, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Shadow attribute is fear of intimate union. And especially because I think you guys are soulmates on, a soul level. You guys are soulmates. I think the intimate union that the two of you had really scared her. And that's how she acted out and became manipulative and all of that. Whenever you're drawn to my question, my heart gets fluttered. Aw, that's so cool. With the Father card here, the light attribute says talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within the tribal unit. Shadow attributes, dictatorial, control, abuse of authority. Yes, she tried to tell you what to do, beat you up, make you feel bad. You know, really, she was just, anytime you've spoken of her, she felt like a very masculine energy to me. And that made sense to me why you thought maybe she was a twin flame, because you're such a divine masculine, you're such a feminine energy, that she would be the counterpart, that more masculine, authoritative, and kind of pushy kind of energy. As far as the light attributes go, this could have been what really reeled you in with her over and over again. Just, that purity of heart and spirit that you saw in her. And also the talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within the tribal unit or friend unit. She really looked like a shining example of what a great friend is, but until she turned on you. But yeah, I think this is you and her, really. That's what it's showing. But the fear of intimate union, I'm really more directing that onto her. But really, this is what's affecting you now. Maybe that fear of intimate union with new friends that you're making, because you're kind of maybe on a subconscious level afraid that these new friends are going to do what she did. But let's just get some advice, because I think that's where this was all leading, was your fear of intimate union, with anybody. I won't go into that. You know exactly what I'm talking about, so we'll just leave that there. But advice on what this is, why Spirit wanted to, now I'm getting chills, why Spirit wanted to direct you to that fear of intimate union. This was all not completely triggered by Jackie, but your upbringing as well. But Jackie really put the point home. Fear of intimate union. We connected over our writing so deeply, but then she'd snap and tell me how to do it right. Yeah. Okay. So what is this fear of intimate union that Jackie really pointed out in Lunar? What is that trying to show Lunar, and how can Lunar heal from that? Take time to breathe out. So yeah, just really, kind of doing that like life review, really contemplating what has transpired, what you're going through now, what you're planning to do in the future, as I dump all the romance cards on the floor. But what else? We also have expect a powerful change. This is coming up because there are a lot of, the dreams that you have about her, those recurring dreams. This is as a result of some powerful changes because of the last eclipse especially. So I don't know if you noticed an uptick in all of that dream stuff going on during or around or after the eclipse, but it's been as a result of the eclipse. And this eclipse season will be closing out May 26th of this year to start a new eclipse season. And of course, that eclipse occurred in Taurus, which would be in your Vedic 8th house, because you're a Libra ascendant, if I'm not mistaken, from Vedic astrology. That would be 8th house. That would have taken place in your 8th house of Scorpio. That is that fear of intimate union, 8th house. Holy cow, mic drop. Look at that. I love when these things just come together like that. She was romantically interested in me. Maybe that's why all the romance cards just fell. And now I have chills. I didn't really return them. That made it harder. Yeah. Okay, that's why that whole romance. I knew there was a message there. The whole romance deck hit the floor. Anything else Czar needs to know? I keep calling you Czar. We refresh Czar. Igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. So you really are turning around that fear of intimate union and making it a superpower where you really can get intimately connected with people and know they're not going to hurt you in the way that she has, because the people that you're bringing into your life now and have kind of been bringing into your life over the last year, you're very selective and really reading the energy. So you're not just going to let anyone stand or walk all over you the way she did. That's not to say you have to keep your guard up. Once you vet these people out, you can let your guard down and be more vulnerable and allow yourself to be more intimate with the people in your life than you have allowed yourself to be. The one who first called you Czar. Oh, maybe that's why I'm trying to call you Czar now. Wow. It all happens. Communicate freely. And because what really happened in your life between the two of you was about writing or, communication. I communicate from the depths of my being. This really helped to unlock that deep part of yourself that was afraid to feel that intimate connection with other people. Of course, she really did a number on that for a while. You thought, well, I'm broken now, or I'll never be able to have a great relationship with anyone again. But she's actually done you a great service with all these dreams she's sending you. You're going to start being able to really communicate from the depths of your own soul. It's really going to help your writing, your channel, or anything you decide to do, your communications with your close friends, with your husband, with your family. It's really unlocking you and really igniting that sense of courage for you, which really is a third house thing, which your third house would be Sagittarius if we're doing Vedic. So to me, it's like that great conjunction that just happened was in Capricorn, but there was something that had happened in Sagittarius recently, because that was also my third house, Libra ascendant, that really made things on and poppin' in my life. And I think because you and I are on the same wavelength, it triggered the same thing within you. Things are just going to be flowing better, but you're really going to start being able to get a handle on these dreams or knowing what you need to do to heal from all of this. Need to learn to let my guard down, let everything on the table and tell others everything. So I think that's me being intimate with others, but it feels hollow, like something is shut off from allowing me to feel things deeply. Yeah, and that communicate from your soul thing, whatever it was, we put it back, but that's going to be you being able to now feel it. Not just, okay, this is my deepest truth. Okay, there it is. Let's be intimate friends. But then you're going to really be able to feel that. Maybe that's why your heart fluttered when I selected your question, because you're able now to feel that. Because really, getting a reading done online, I mean, there is a sense of vulnerability in that because other people are listening in or watching, So I think you're slowly learning and healing from what's going on. So there's no worry or no immediate must work on this. I think it's just all connected to everything you're trying to do, everything you've been doing, and rooting it in a specific chakra. Oh, let's ask. Yes, okay. Let's see about this Jackie issue. Is this rooted in a specific chakra? Okay, well, yeah. Well, we've got 3 that came out, and we've got, wow. Holy wow. We've got root, sacral, and sacral. And it makes sense to me. Absolutely, it does. First of all, we've got foundation. Foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. Root chakra, hematite. We've got letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. Sacral chakra, carnelian. And then the last one is creation. The flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. What were we saying with that Taurus, that powerful energy with that eclipse in your 8th house? Taurus, wow, you can't make this up. Fire agate with sacral chakra. So, holy cow. Thank you so much. It's been hard to ask this, but it's been on my mind. I had kind of actually intended to do a reading on this for you during our writing, but you know how our last writing meeting went. It was all talk and 5 minutes of writing. Exactly what Dr. T was reading about for me Sunday night. I knew it would make sense. That's awesome. Wow, now I have chills. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's beautiful. Holy cow, you guys. Wow. Applehead Joseph, I see your question. I'm just going to answer it real quick because it's a yes or a no. So for Applehead Joseph, you want to know, do I have a twin flame? Okay, show us yes. Show us no. Does Applehead Joseph have a twin flame? Yes, you do. Though I'm not sure that they're incarnated, they may be working with you from beyond the veil because that was kind of a weak yes. So to me, that energy isn't incarnated right now. So I don't know if that resonates for you, but you definitely have a lot. I'm just feeling a lot of really strong soulmate connections that you could have a romantic love match with here in this life. It was 30 minutes of writing, not the most productive. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad that it all resonated with you. Yeah, everything you said, and I went back and even watched her reading as well, Dr. Taryn, and yeah, it was exactly what we were just discussing. So beautiful. Okay, guys, I think that is about it. I'm here longer than I intended to be, but Spirit's like, free readings for you. You get a free reading. You get a free reading. You get a card. You get a card. I feel like the tarot Oprah, or the Oprah of tarot. Amanda, what I told you earlier, can you tell me if it's okay? Oh, I'm not sure that I saw that. I miss so much, you guys. I will sometimes, when I'm not got a lot going on, which is hardly ever, but once in a while I will actually go and watch some of the live back just to see what I missed in the chat. And I miss so much, it's insane. So if you can repost what you said, Jimmy, I can address that before we go. I love you all so deeply. Yes, and I love you all so deeply as well. You guys are awesome. So before we go, I hopefully have that Who Will I Marry Pick a Card reading going up before Friday, if I can get my editing software to cooperate with me. It doesn't like me to do multiple camera angles because it makes the whole program crash when I'm trying to edit and have all this stuff. But basically, I have, it's a very in-depth, I'm so excited to get it out there, but Spirit must be like, not today. You're going to wait a little bit on that. But I'm willing to wait if, I mean, divine timing. There's a reason, right? It's not meant to go out yet. But when it's ready, I will post that. And I will be live again Saturday. That'll be our longer live. Well, not that this live was short by any stretch, but it will be my longer live. And also Sunday, I will be live only for 1 hour because I have a writing meeting with Lunar Refresh. So hopefully I will get some other content out to you guys when my program decides to cooperate. So I'm not sure if Jimmy was going to let us know what he had meant to say about telling her who I was. Wait. What I told you earlier, can you tell me if it's okay? What? Okay, about telling her. Oh, the new girl. The girl. Was it okay to tell her what you do, who you are? Is that what you're asking, Jimmy? Just clarify that for me, because I'm a little tired, so maybe I'm not, all the neurons aren't firing as quickly as they would be if I was a little more rested. Yeah, you get me all to yourself tomorrow in a refresh. Yes, that question. Okay. So did Jimmy, okay, so show us yes. Show us no. Okay, so I should ask Dr. Lupo's question. Can I work with you? This one always works with me, though. Like, it rarely denies me anything. It's like, your wish is my command. But basically, what should I expect from my new relationship? Okay, so let's just ask if it was the right move to disclose who you are. And we have a yes. Yeah. That was the right move. Let's just ask real quick what you can expect. My love deck is on the ground, but let's go with this one. We will try her out tonight. Okay, what can Jimmy expect? Whoa, this one hates me. It hates me. It does not want to. I mean, but could you shuffle that? It's not the easiest. Sometimes I can get in a groove with it, but most of the time, not so much. What can Jimmy expect? Whoa, that one really came flying out. Okay, we've got here, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So I think there is still some healing with that twin flame that maybe you're doing. That's not to say you need to derail this new relationship, but just know that this new girl doesn't feel at all like the same energy as the twin flame. So there just may be a learning curve and just kind of some healing from that past relationship to really get you going in this new direction with the new lovely lady. Thank you so much, Bradley Spatz. Thank you. All right, one more for Jimmy. Where is this connection going for Jimmy? We've got playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So you loving this new girl, eventually, I don't know that it's love yet. This is just going to be a really healing experience. And you can do your healing from the twin flame connection as you really get it on and popping, take that as you will. with the new girl, but playfulness, having fun, laughing together, really treating each other right is going to be key to help you heal from the past. So I hope that resonated for you. And it is time for me to go. So we're going to say goodbye. I should keep this under 2 hours, huh? I have like 30 seconds to do that. All right. You're so welcome, Jimmy. Anytime. Okay, so, oh, she is completely different. Yeah, I got that vibe right off the bat. Okay, guys, I really do gotta go, but I will be live again Saturday. Watch for that new pick a card. And as always, you guys, thanks again for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you right here back at the Dunn Creative. All right, you guys, bye. Catch y'all on the flippity flip. Thanks.